Hey guys, Rivethead here. We're going to try something new. It's called Bridge Constructor Medieval. I've mentioned it in a couple of my videos in the past. I've been fiddling around with it a little bit and decided to finally give it a shot. You might notice I'm not going to have any music turned on for this one. I will let you listen to why. It is so loud, and the controls on this only give me the option of just turning it off or on. So yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to yell over top of it. This is Bridge Constructor. Fun little game. Yeah, we'll erase my progress before. We'll just start a brand new campaign. Very simple. I'm not going to bother going through all of this, the talking. It's, they're trying to do a little bit of a storyline in the background. It's not necessary for me. I just want to build some bridges. Bridges are fun. There was a game I played like this years and years ago. I think it was even called a Bridge Constructor, and it was just green graphics on a black screen, and I had so much fun. I played it for days. It's nice to actually see that they've upgraded things and to get a little bit of nice graphics to play with it. The mechanics are almost identical to what I played in the past, so it's a lot of fun. Nice challenges. So this time, for this first bridge, they want us to build a bridge to deliver grain to the castle, and they don't want us to spend more than $3,500 making it. So 2 challenges to try, and let's see what I can do. Let's build a few simple bridges. I'll show you how it's done. Controls on this are exceptionally easy. First thing I'm going to do is just right click, take care of getting rid of all the old bridge that the old engineer apparently did not know how to build a bridge, and hopefully I can do a better job. So first things first, we're going to go over on this side, click on this area, and we are going to click on that one. And he even says I did a good job. Yay! First step of the bridge done. Now I'm going to build this section here, and this is just part of the tutorial. Very basic, very simple. And say OK, and then wants me to change to this other log over here, and it's more expensive obviously, so we'll put that in, but it's going to support the bridge. It looks stable, so now we need to test it. So I hit the little play button down here, little animation starts, and they run across my bridge and make sure that everything is working properly. So far so good. Soldiers work, the horses are working, and on both bridges. So I didn't expect this to collapse since this is part of the tutorial. I don't think they would lead you in the wrong direction, so you teach you how to play the game. So that worked. And again, it's loud. Passed the first level. I built the bridge to deliver the grain. Didn't pass the second level because I spent too much money. So what I'm going to do is just retry this. I think it's very simple. This is expensive. If I take that out, and we'll just try putting in some regular wood, and we'll see. Maybe will this hold? I'm not too sure. Let's give it a shot. First part's holding like I expected it to. How about our second part? And you see that they put different color gradients on here. The redder or oranger it gets, the more stress is being put on the bridge. So even with just the little pieces of wood that I used there, looks like good color. And I might turn down the special effects. That is exceptionally loud again. Let me just see here. I'll just continue on. Next level. Looks like I need to do some delivery for fresh fish. So build the bridge and don't spend more than $14,000. So I'm assuming this is going to be a bit of a bigger bridge than our last one. Best place to start at equal length for your road. Support them beneath with thick wooden beams. Okay. Well, first things first, we got our planks over here. We'll use those, and we're just going to go straight across. Keep it simple. No use trying to complicate things. And there we go. We got the bridge built, but if I don't put anything underneath it, as you will see, it's just going to collapse. Boom. Okay, so I need to put some supports here. So I can use the beams, and I'm pretty sure that that will be expensive once again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do it the more confusing way is to try to make it more difficult for myself and try to come in under budget like they're asking to. So I'm going to, let's see, maybe if I do a V here. Now I know I need to keep this part here. I'm not too sure about this section here. I had to keep it under 14,000, so we're close with 11. Let's take a gander and see. Oh, that's already collapsing. I don't know what the heck I built there. And boom. Lots of screams and mayhem. Okay, get rid of that. So this was the first part that collapsed on me. So let's see if I can get rid of this. And if I can use just a little bit of this to support that. And I'm going to be at 12,000. Let's see if this will work. I don't have a lot of faith in this section right here. We'll see. This part I'm pretty sure about. This, I'm a little nervous. That I'm very nervous about, as you can see. Okay, that didn't work. Well, I might do the exact same thing that I did before. I'm just going to use a little bit of this. That's 13. And then I'll just use a little bit of regular wood here. Is that going to make it? 13,300. So we're still $700 under budget. And we'll see. Like I mentioned before, this is a little scary. But I got this section here to help support it, so hopefully that will do. This part is awful. That's awful. But this is holding. Everything looks like it's holding so far. Eight out of 8. So we accomplished it. Very nice. Okay, next bridge. Let's take a look at what we've got here. We need to deliver beer to the castle. Very important to have beer in the castle. And don't spend more than $20,000. Okay, now let's get to know other materials in bridge construction, stone pillars, and ropes. A little bit more of a tutorial, I would assume. So it's going to tell us that we need to use the stone. They're indestructible, but they're also very, very expensive. Pillars are made from stone and can only be built from the yellow anchor points. Note, a stone pillar must always be built in one piece. Okay, so I'm assuming these are the yellow anchor points. So I will build one here. I will build one here. Okay, so like they said, build all in one. So no matter how tall you make it. Now I need to put a road across. And I'll do click, click, click. Now this is part of the tutorial again, so I know I have to come in under budget, and I'm pretty darn sure that this is going to be more expensive. Ropes can be spanned over long distances. They're able to withstand a little more tensile load than wood, but no compressive load. So that means you can't put it on the bottom and expect it to hold up. It will hold things from the top. So let's take and put a little rope here, here, here. And you're just clicking. As right and left clicks is all you need to do. Test our bridge. And I'm pretty confident that this is going to work flawlessly. Rebuilding this to make it work for cheap, that's going to be something to try and figure out, because I know this stone is exceptionally expensive in this game. And I do like that it gives you the option, if you're obsessive about finishing every aspect. That is so loud. Yeah, if you're obsessive like I am about trying to finish every little mini aspect of it, then you know you have multiple things to do, and you can go back and play over and over and over and over again. Or if you can just pass one of the tests and continue on. So I'm going to try this real quick. So try not to make this too long. I'm going to just make this out of simple wood. Not too sure how expensive this is going to be. And we'll do this one. Oh, no, I don't want this. No, you're gone. But you, I will take. Click here. Now I need to build this up. I'm kind of worried about how that would be. Do 1 and 2. And we're at 15,000 so far. Is it? 12,000. Okay. Now I've got to have lots and lots of ropes. The more ropes, the better. And I know they can go for longer distances. So what I'm going to do is try to attach it to every point that I can. And we'll do that here. We'll do one across from here. We're at 17,000, so we're doing okay so far. Not too sure how well this is going to work. 18,400. Let's see. Will this be too much? Okay, 19,700. I don't have any more room, I don't believe. So this is going to have to be the test. See how this works. Fingers are crossed. This is the weakest point that we have to deal with, and that's not good. Okay, that was going to be the worry. Maybe what I'll do, I'm going to take care of getting rid of this one piece of rope, take care of that, and use a better piece. I should have thought of this because of the fact that it was going to be carrying so much of the weight in this area. So we're still under 19,600, so I'm figuring this is about as inexpensive as I can make it, and hope that would still stand up. So here we go. Give it a try. Oh, that's so close. It's not going to. Well, I was hopeful, and I think for the wrong reasons. Okay. What can we put here? Do I need to have that? We're way over budget again. Do I need this? Let's see if I can survive without some of these. I just think that we need a better support, and this is going to be the best option for it. 19,400. Again, no room to wiggle. Let's take a gander. Already holding up better. Maybe? Nope. Oh, okay. So what can I change? I need that to be there. This wood is going to collapse. You know, I wonder is... Nope, I want the rope. The rope. Do that from here to here. I'm going to do this one from here to here. We're at 22. Get rid of that one. 21. Get rid of that one. 20. How about you? Do I need you? Well, let's see. Can't hurt to try. Oh, even I know that now this is going to be horrible. You didn't even have to go on the bridge for me to know it was going to fall apart. Okay, well, I need to change the wood, maybe. We'll see. This could be dangerous. But I do like to live dangerously. So we'll do one more support down to here again. We'll do... Whoops. Didn't need to get rid of that. More rope. Click here. Okay. I think... Oh, I don't want to do that one. That's just silly. No. I want rope from here to here. Now that looks the same on both sides. Quick play. If this one doesn't work, I'm just, as I can tell, it's not going to. I just keep making it worse. Okay. You know what? It really doesn't matter. I'm going to get out of this, go back, and let's, okay, cancel that one. Build a bridge to deliver stones to the castle. Don't spend more than 20,000. I gotta build this bridge all by myself. So I know I'm going to need some stone. I know I'm going to need... Well, first things first. You always need to have the floor. Without this, you have no bridge. Now, I think what I will do, again, trying to keep things simple as possible here. I'm going to make this section here is going to be that wood. This section is going to be this. I know you're thinking I'm using the weaker wood here, but I have a thought. is I'm going to use a lot of rope on this one. I'm thinking that the more rope I use, the better. So we're at 19,600. I think it was have to do under 20,000. So don't know. I think it looks like a good bridge, but apparently it's an awful bridge. Of course it's not. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Maybe I need to use stone. Already at 17,000. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe I don't need as much rope as I was thinking. Maybe I only need to have a little. If I do one from here to here, hopefully this will be enough to hold that part up. I'm still just under. That's a lot sturdier than before. And I'm hoping that this will hold everything. Oh, really? That was horrifying. Okay. Maybe this does not need to be stone. Maybe I can just make this one out of the lightweight wood, because it's not having to go as far. And if I can use some rope to try to keep that, because it held for the most part. It just failed a little bit. We're at 17,000. 18,000. We'll just try to spread this across. Okay, 19,300. Apparently, I'm doomed. Doomed, doomed, doomed. Okay, let's get rid of this point. And maybe if I just do a little bit of structure underneath, that will help. And then I'll build a little... That's what I like about this game. You just use whatever ideas you think is going to work, and you just keep trying. Okay. So what I was doing is I just putting a little bit more support underneath there, and see, now I'm within $50. I have no more extra money to spend at all. I'm not hopeful. Not even close. I'm just enjoying watching everything blow up. Okay, well, I'm going to pause this and try to rethink. Instead of you having to sit and watch me try to figure things out, I'll try to sort something out and try a couple of new tests, and I'll be right back. Thanks for being patient. Okay, guys, I'm back. I put a little bit of thought into this, and I've got some ideas, and I'm going to make a couple of little changes to my thoughts. Again, we're going to start just going across. I tried about 5 other ideas, and everything was failing. And I think my issue is that the stone is just so darned expensive, and you can't afford to do it. And I keep focusing on just doing everything, using ropes and everything. I'm just going to go back to like a basic form of construction, and these are exceptionally powerful, and the problem I was having is in this area, every time they would go across, and I was noticing that they are carrying stone, so that is a bit heftier to carry. So what I'm going to do is just to make this across and see if this will... I'm thinking that this type of construction might be a little bit sturdier. I'm going to have more support here, and this is going to have more load bearing because of that. So take a quick try. My fingers are crossed. This is my last option. I don't know what else to do after this. I've run out of steam and ideas, so. But that already is holding up. And again, the amount of stone that they're carrying, I think that was what my problem was. Because even these are taking on a lot, and I couldn't afford the stone. And that worked. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, don't spend more than 20,000. You know what? I didn't even think. I could have just built one out of stone and gone ahead and continued on to the next level. Okay, the last round here looks like before a finale is build a bridge to deliver wood to the castle and don't spend more than 32,000. Okay. Wow. Where to start? Okay, well, like always, you gotta have a ground. That's one thing I wish I could just hold down and click and make it work. Let's see, 32. Well, I'm gonna do that for sure. I'm thinking, yeah, those are. I think I'm going to have to attack this from down below and up above as well. I don't think I can reach from here down. No, those are not going to work. Well, if I'm going to use regular wood, I might as well do like I did in the last one. I know this looks boring, but I'm trying to figure the easiest way for me to build this without spending tons and tons and tons of money. I even think this might be too expensive, but I'm doing my absolute best at guesstimating. Let's try this. Fingers are crossed. Run! Run! It never gets old watching that collapse. Okay. Now where did it fail? I'm going to watch this again. Goes okay through here. I think it's right in here. So this is the part that let go first. Okay. So I need to find a way to put more support there. No, I don't need that. I think I'll do is I'll take you out. And instead, try to build this way. Build the same kind of like a lattice, but from down below. Okay, we're at 30,200. You know what? Just to see. Oh, I don't even. I can already tell this is not even gonna work. Well, since I really don't have to worry about a budget, if I want to just make this work, I think the easiest solution is, of course, just to do this. Here, let's just give this a shot. Take a look at how well this works. Again, it's going to be the easiest, most expensive way to do. No, I said do it from here to here. You don't want to build? That was odd. Okay, we'll try this again. Well, let's spend 40,000. Okay, let's just scrap this whole idea. If money is no object, then no object it will be. We will build. You know what? Why not? It's not our money to spend. Let's just have some fun. No? You don't want to build up there? What is your problem? You're okay building over here. Oh, there is a max limit. Okay, gotcha. So there is a limit to how much money I can spend. Gotcha. So for, you know what? If that's the problem, put part of it as stone, part of it as wood. We'll go from there. And we'll build this one out of stone. We'll do. There is no ropes, so why am I even bothering? Well, if the problem is bearing down below, let's get rid of this. I think this is going to be a fiasco. Let's just test it real quick. I'm just worried about how much load that can hold. It held better than I expected, so, but maybe we'll just do a little piece from here to here. And then we'll continue on with our little lattice looking contraption. You know, I'm just building this based upon bridges I've seen. I mean, I've traveled over quite a few of them in my days, so why not? Get rid of that. Come down here. This will be my last bridge I'm going to try for today. You know, this is. I don't want it to take forever. Ooh, I can go underneath there. Okay, or no, I can't. Try that again. Will it? No, it will not go there. I still need to put one more piece of wood down, and then I'll do another one here. Don't want to forget you. And I'm pretty much maxed out. We'll take a look. It's holding up better than I expected at all. Anybody make it across the bridge? You know what? I consider it a success if at least one person makes it across. Woohoo! Okay, well, I'm going to pause again here. I got to go back to the drawing board and try to figure out what I need to do, so just bear with me. I will be right back, hopefully with the solution. Thanks. Okay, guys, I'm back. Filling out with another idea. Again, trying to figure out, the stone was just too darned expensive and it wasn't really helping matters at all. And this seems to be the best wood that I can use. Okay. Let me try this. get rid of this. Will you work for me? Okay, let's try this. What I'm just trying to do is to build more support in this. And maybe this will make it work a bit better. So I will try. It just, everything was collapsing, and it just seems that nothing wanted to work with each other. So I'm just gonna, and I don't think that the lattice aspect was working at all. It wasn't relieving any of the tension, and since I can't use rope, it kind of seems pointless. So I'm worried maybe I need support here, but if this doesn't work, I will put some posts down there, but we'll take a quick look and see if this works for us this time. As much fun as it is to watch the horses fall off and collapse, I'd like to actually get this bridge done for a change. That was close. That is scary. This is okay. It functioned well. Yeah, because my thought was to try to take some of the load and to put it on an angle here, but that's just so frightening. But it worked. Cool. Okay. And I thought it was 30,000, so it shows how much attention I was paying. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well. I'm not too sure if I'm done. Well, you know what? I will just call it I'm gonna call it a day here, and maybe I'll come back on, do another episode, and take a gander at it. But yeah, my brain's fried. These last couple of bridges, you know, when I was not on, I spent like 15-20 minutes building tons and tons and tons of bridges. And the last one I knew, I'd filled with a concept, and it looked like it was going to work, so that's why I started recording and finished off that bridge. So yeah, finally I got through that. So I probably spent like an hour and 15 minutes to maybe an hour and a half to finish those bridges. So yeah, definitely a challenge, and just like the one I used to play years ago, it's a lot of fun. And I recommend if you there's more than just this one. There's a couple of different versions of it that are out there, but I wanted to play the medieval version because I'm kind of in that kind of mood, doing RPGs and that kind of thing. So anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for the likes if you left them for me, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And let me know what you thought of this game, and if it's worthwhile me taking it on again. Okay, thanks again, take care, and goodbye.